Hi, my name is Richard Jugar. Some people call me Chuck. I'm a full professor of teacher education in the University of San Carlos at Central Philippines, and I'm currently taking PGCAP here at the University of Liverpool.
Great, and how did you come to be involved in the project?
I came to be involved in the project because there's a current collaboration between one of the universities in the Philippines, the University of the Philippines in Los Baños, and then they invited several higher education institutions within the country, and they have a project, and we participated in the project. And one of the things that you could enjoy, obviously, if you're part of the project, is to take the PGCAP here.
And how have you applied the skills and knowledge that you've learned on the PGCAP program?
It's a wonderful experience in the PGCAP. It's quite relatively challenging as well because, of course, obviously we're working. So the extent of the input in PGCAP accentuates actually your academic practice. We are provided with a lot of frameworks, global frameworks, but at the same time, I can truly feel that the context of my own practice is very much respected. So its application on my end is quite a lot. For example, we would like to pursue curriculum integration in the first year students because it does not currently exist in the Philippines, for instance. I also got to see a lot of frameworks that informs my own practice, such as, for example, the universal design of inclusive learning, for example, and then the value-added model, for instance, that I can apply for my own classes in research, as well as we get to be informed of the different trends and identify our what we call as academic identity as we move forward. So I think there's a lot of things that I got from the PGCAP.
Have you had to overcome any personal or professional obstacles while studying?
So currently I'm serving as Dean of the School of Education in my university, and I have like 2 other offices. So obviously the special thing about our cohort is we started at the very same time that the classes are opening back at home. So it was very challenging, and just like any other learning online, you have to dedicate time. Like you have to engage and you have to invest time if you want to make it. At the end of the day, sometimes we do strategize by prioritizing the task. I will not say it's very easy because it's quite pretty demanding. Well, good results demands a lot of investment, especially in terms of time. So that's my main challenge. And the other one is, of course, it demands a lot of reflection on your end. Like they give you input, but you have to make sure that you contextualize it to your own experience, because at the end of the day, I think that's what really matters in this program.
And what has inspired you the most during your studies?
Well, first thing is I belong to the teacher education program, so there are a lot of things that I do that got affirmed. It means like it gets to inform me that, okay, you're on the right track to some extent. And at the same time, it also informs me that there are a lot of things that I need to learn, and the world is changing really fast. And the frameworks that they're giving us are really helpful. So what inspired me the most in the program is really on the academic identity thing. Like we really need to know ourselves so that we would know where to and how to progress to the end with which we want to have, or we will be in the future as academics.
And what advice would you give to someone considering online study?
Well, you have to give it a try. I mean, if there is an opportunity for you to explore and try it, you should definitely give it a try. The experience compared to a face-to-face modality will be quite different, but the skill set that you could actually improve or acquire in doing so will actually complement what you already have in a face-to-face setting. So just give it a try, and you know, you might actually flourish in such a setting.
And what are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future is I'm preparing for the next office that I might be taking, which is the University Curriculum and Instruction Office. And I think it's very apt that I'm with PGCAP because, well, the office will implement changes to improve and enhance the current curricular offerings. And I think the academic practice component will be taken care of by the inputs I received from this program. So I think it will be very helpful.